The last video we saw only vipers, but I still have to clean out the cobras, so that's what you're gonna see now. Here is Plumpkin, the black spitting cobra. Now, you probably know already, but the cobras are just higher metabolism, constantly going to the bathroom, so typically that's what you see most are the cobras, because I have to clean them out much more often. But here's Plumpkin. She is just awesome. And another thing is that you may remember that Plumpkin is on the defensive side, a lot more nervous and scared. And with snakes that are like that, I don't like to bother them too much. So filming with them, it's not as often. So since I did film with her the past couple of times, I'm not gonna mess with her too much. But here she is. How beautiful is this cobra? Jet black on top and bottom. So that is where they get their common name from, black spitting cobra. Subspecies of the zebra spitting cobra. Incredible. So we just saw a defensive cobra, or one that is more on the defensive side. But right here is a snake that is on the opposite end of the spectrum. Calm, beautiful Annie, the banded snouted cobra. Now both species, the black spitting cobra and the snouted cobra, are from Africa. And look at her. I think that the banded snouted cobra is one of the most beautiful cobras on earth, just due to the banding itself. Cobras are typically bland, uniform color, such as the black spitting cobra Plumpkin we saw. There are some that have banding as well, like the black and white spitting cobra. The zebra spitting cobra, it's typically spitting cobras that have the more beautiful coloration and pattern. But like I mentioned at the beginning, she's very calm. And all snakes, all animals, everything have different personalities. So the brother or sister of Annie here could be on the defensive side, could be as laid back as her. Plumpkin's sister, in fact, is as calm as Annie here. So it's all different personalities. But Annie will get large. She's already getting big, but can get 7 foot or more. And look at this. She's just watching. And when I say banded snouted cobra, it's of course because she's banded, but not all snouted cobras are banded. There are some that are uniform pattern, but even then, other banded snouted cobras aren't as beautiful as Annie. And that's not just me being biased. Look at her beautifully defined banding. Some have very dull bands. Just awesome. At the moment, I can't speak, so I rambled enough. Annie, you are awesome. I love you so much. Wow. Look at this. The pygmy rattlesnake. Just shed, looking as beautiful as ever. I wish the camera could pick up the colors and just intricate pattern as well as it looks in person, because this is unreal. Wow, it's purplish, reddish, whites even. Oh man. Snakes are just so beautiful. Now these don't get large, and these are in their own genus, Cistrurus, so not crotalus like other rattlesnakes that you think of. These get to around 2 foot in length, so not big at all, but incredibly beautiful. Wow. I'll try to get some footage so you can see the pattern and color much better. We'll see how it turns out. Look at this variable bush viper, little young one. How incredible are these? They look like little dragons. Earlier I talked about cobras having high metabolism, eating and going to the bathroom constantly. But at first, I just loved cobras so much, handling wise, personality wise, they were just a lot more active. As you can see with the vipers, just pretty much sitting there. And at this point, I don't really have that many cobras anymore. I have a lot of vipers now because I've been much more into capturing footage with the actual camera and the fang foldage, things like that. So working out here is a lot easier, especially since the vipers don't go to the bathroom constantly. Maybe once a week, once every few weeks. And if you remember from the last video, the gaboons will go once every few months. So it's a lot easier to manage, especially being a new father. If you don't know, I have a 1-year-old son. So with the cobras, it was just taking way too much time spent out here cleaning them out, not even filming and things like that. I've been rambling a lot in this video, and I wish you could see all the stuff I've had to cut out because I keep stumbling on my words. It's one of those days where I just can't speak properly. But anyways, we're gonna bring out the green variable bush viper. Both of them are males. The green one is a little bit smaller, so you'll see a little difference in size. Let's check it out. Are you ready for this cuteness? Look at this. Now you can't see the size difference that well on this footage, but this one is tiny. Look at this. Still not baby. They're baby. So small. They're just so adorable. These don't get that large as well. 2 foot or so, just like the pygmy rattlesnake. Females get bigger than the males. And just an awesome snake. Variable bush viper, because as you can see, they come in many different colors. Way more than just green and red. On my page, you've only seen green and red, but there's so many different colors. Mixtures of colors. Awesome.